Hi guys, just want to give you a quick look and explanation at my enhanced Weakaura that I spent some time making. Just because there's a couple of little things on it which aren't clear. But yeah, I'll show you the quick Weakaura. If we scroll up, the full one looks like this. Tracks everything. Got Earth and Spike on the left. Then we got Crash Lightning, which has got an Alpha Wolf overlay. Got Rock Biter. This little bar here tracks your landslide. We've got Storm Strike and Stormbringer. Got Ascendance. There's also an overlay when Ascendance isn't up of about which level 100 talent you've selected. Got Fury of Air, Uptime, Maelstrom in the middle, Crowd Control Totem, Astral Shift, Feral Spirit, Doom Winds, Flame Tongue, Frostbrand, and then this bar down the bottom tracks Feral Spirit Uptime with the Alpha Wolf Uptime overlay. So you can see how much of your Feral Spirit is buffed by Alpha Wolf through the Crash Lightning. I'll go and hit some stuff and show you. So at the moment you can see I've selected Boulder Fist. I do not have Landslide on yet, and I do not have Hailstorm. I've only set Frostbrand to show when Hailstorm's selected, because I don't know whether people hit it otherwise. So I've got Flame Tongue Tracker, got Crash Lightning because I've only got one target. It'll show the cooldown, but it's not giving me the buff because there's only one target. Rock Biter, Storm Strike. You can see in this case, if I use all my Maelstrom, or Stormbringer's 20 Maelstrom, Storm Strike's 40, if I drop below the requirement, it'll remove the buff. So it's active. Okay, you can just see I've got an Ascendance proc. So I've got the gloves equipped, so when my Ascendance proc from my gloves goes off, it'll overlay this icon here. So if I've got Boulder Fist or Earthen Spike, Ascendance will still come over that, and you will see a Ascendance icon, Uptime in red, and then an Uptime bar, and it'll give you Ascendance active up the top here. I've created a separate Earthen Spike tracker here, just because you may still be running the gloves rather than the talent. If we go Ascendance, you can see it changes to this. If I hit Ascendance, which I won't do because then I can't change talents, this will change to red, 12 seconds. It'll give you a little tracker bar, and it'll say Ascendance active, like it would if you're if you procced it with your gloves or manually. It'll show the same, just a different time obviously for activation. It'll show, at the moment it's not on cooldown, otherwise it'll show a cooldown if it's on cooldown and not currently active. Because Ascendance can proc while you've still got Earthen Spike, if you're wearing the gloves, I've got Earthen Spike. Obviously didn't just change my talent. Now I've got it selected, so this bar's come up. I'll also change to Hailstorm and Landslide while I'm at it. While I'm in here, your Crowd Control Totem, I've got Lightning Surge at the moment. I've allowed for all of them, so whichever one you choose to select, it'll just update it. I'll stay on Lightning Surge. So if I go and hit some stuff, you see now I've got the Landslide buff up here. Show me the uptime. If it gets too low, just renew it. You're going ham on Storm Strikes. Earthen Spike, you can see it's just showing me I've talented it, but here's my tracker here. If I proc Ascendance, it means I can track both at the same time. There we go, so I've got an Ascendance proc, but I can also see that my Earthen Spike's coming up. So now I can track both. Crash Lightning, similar. I can do Flame Tongue, Frostbrand. You want to enable Frostbrand to show all the time, just go into the Frostbrand. There's 4 Weakauras. I'll show you, and you can just turn the load settings. Just disable the Hailstorm talent in the load settings and it'll show it all the time. When you activate any of these three, you'll get a activation time left on the buff plus a little bar showing you how long. I haven't done it for the totem just because it's, yeah, I didn't think it needed it. The last one is just feral wolves, still has the uptime, but then this green bar shows feral spirit uptime. If I crash lightning, you'll see that I've got the alpha wolf overlay, so it shows you the orange bit is which portion of the uptime is currently buffed by alpha wolf, and then obviously as it's going down you can hit crash lightning again to try and extend it further. I'll just quickly show you in the load settings. If you want to adjust any of the options, you can turn Ascendance active or Stormbringer if you don't want these two showing up. So in here you've got the Ascendance active bar. Oh sorry, that's the bar. Where's the text? There's the text. So this is the Ascendance active text. Just go into the load settings and go never. It'll just disable it so that text doesn't show up when Ascendance is activated or procs. The other one is Stormbringer. If you don't want this Stormbringer text to come up, you can just go into Stormbringer into the display settings and click off that. That text too will disappear when it activates. The other one that we can adjust is Frostbrand. If you want Frostbrand to show all the time and not just on Hailstorm showing up, you can, there's 4 Frostbrand ones here. You've got the active button, the button when it's not active. There's no cooldown on it, so I haven't had to create a cooldown icon. I've got a background bar and a Frostbrand bar. So just go onto all 4 of these and adjust the load settings. Remove this talent selected Hailstorm. Click it once, click it twice, and then that'll keep it permanently activated. If you want to re-enable it, just hit talent selected Hailstorm. And that's it. Hope you like it. If you got any suggestions or feedback or something's broken and not working, give me a yell. Cheers.